glowing, getting ready to be the one. Every girl dreams to hang on, pampering me for the night out, killing it, shining bright. I love the way you work it, I love the way you work it, I love the way you work it, I love the way you work it out. I love the way you work it, I love the way you work it, I love the way you work it, I love the way you work it out. I can see her in the moonlight, sipping her drink, slow motion, making sweet moves on the dance floor. She blows my mind, I want more. She be standing, I be right on. I never felt so insecure. I think I don't see, keep on walking. I gotta play a sweet game. Happy party on the rooftop, all my friends get their groove on. All eyes on me when I'm walking, the fairy tale I'm glowing, getting ready to be the one. Every girl dreams to hang on, pampering me for the night out, killing it, shining bright. I love the way you work it, I love the way you work it, I love the way you work it, I love the way you work it out. I love the way you work it, I love the way you work it, I love the way you work it, I love the way you work it out. I can see her in the moonlight, sipping her drink, slow motion, making sweet moves on the dance floor. She blows my mind, I want more. She be standing, I be right on. I never felt so insecure. I think I don't see, keep on walking. I gotta play a sweet game. Happy party on the rooftop, all my friends get their groove on. All eyes on me when I'm walking, the fairy tale I'm glowing, getting ready to be the one. Every girl dreams to hang on, pampering me for the night out, killing it, shining bright. I love the way you work it, I love the way you work it, I love the way you work it, I love the way you work it out. I love the way you work it, I love the way you work it, I love the way you work it, I love the way you work it out. I can see her in the moonlight, sipping her drink, slow motion, making sweet moves on the dance floor. She blows my mind, I want more. She be standing, I be right on. I never felt so insecure. I think I don't see, keep on walking. I gotta play a sweet game. glowing. Getting ready to be the one. Every girl dreams to hang on. Pampering me for the night out. Killing it, shining bright. I love the way you work it. I love the way you work it. I love the way you work it. I love the way you work it out. I love the way you work it. I love the way you work it. I love the way you work it. I love the way you work it out. I can see her in the moonlight, sipping her drink, slow motion, making sweet moves on the dance floor. She blows my mind, I want more. She be standing, I be right on. I never felt so insecure. I fake I don't see, keep on walking. I gotta play a sweet game. I love the way you work it. I love the way you work it. I love the way you work it. I love the way you work it out. I love the way you work it. I love the way you work it. Happy party on the rooftop. All my friends get their groove on. All eyes on me when I'm walking. The fairy tale I'm glowing. Getting ready to be the one. Every girl dreams to hang on. Pampering me for the night out. Killing it, shining bright. I love the way you work it. I love the way you work it. I love the way you work it. I love the way you work it out. I love the way you work it. I love the way you work it. I love the way you work it. I love the way you work it out. I can see her in the moonlight, sipping her drink, slow motion, making sweet moves on the dance floor. She blows my mind, I want more. She be standing, I be right on. I never felt so insecure. I fake I don't see, keep on walking. I gotta play a sweet game. I love the way you work it. I love the way you work it. I love the way you work it. I love the way you work it out. I love the way you work it. I love the way you work it. Happy party on the rooftop. All my friends get their groove on. All eyes on me when I'm walking. The fairy tale I'm glowing. Getting ready to be the one. Every girl dreams to hang on. Pampering me for the night out. Killing it, shining bright. I love the way you work it. I love the way you work it. I love the way you work it. I love the way you work it out. I love the way you work it. I love the way you work it. I love the way you work it. I love the way you work it out. I can see her in the moonlight, sipping her drink, slow motion, making sweet moves on the dance floor. She blows my mind, I want more. She be standing, I be right on. I never felt so insecure. I fake I don't see, keep on walking. I gotta play a sweet game. I love the way you work it. I love the way you work it. I love the way you work it. I love the way you work it out. I love the way you work it. I love the way you work it. Happy party on the rooftop. All my friends get their groove on. All eyes on me when I'm walking. The fairy tale I'm glowing. Getting ready to be the one. Every girl dreams to hang on. Pampering me for the night out. Killing it, shining bright. I love the way you work it. I love the way you work it. I love the way you work it. I love the way you work it out. I love the way you work it. I love the way you work it. I love the way you work it. I love the way you work it out. I can see her in the moonlight, sipping her drink, slow motion, making sweet moves on the dance floor. She blows my mind, I want more. She be standing, I be right on. I never felt so insecure. I think I don't see, keep on walking. I gotta play a sweet game.
At Orange OpenTech, we unleash what makes us human. Because innovation begins with people, with ideas that connect, with networks that adapt, with technology that steps back, so that humans can step forward. We unleash imagination, connection, and collaboration. At Orange OpenTech, we turn innovation into value, a value that scales, a value that creates tangible impact. Researchers, developers, partners, and clients, all together, we build safe services and solutions that feel simple, useful, human. We unleash trusted innovation that protects what matters. Because real innovation is not about power, it's about confidence, simplicity, and shared value. At Orange OpenTech, we open paths, we connect worlds, we turn innovation into lasting progress for each of us and for all. At Orange OpenTech 2025, we unleash the value.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to this first roundtable of the afternoon for a very interesting topic, platforming. So it's a quite mysterious word that we all hear all the time, but that we cannot really define, and it's not about shoe heel or a retro video game, even if there's a little bit of level up vibe to it. But Philippe, I wanted to ask you, could you briefly introduce and define this word, platforming, and tell us how it is connected to our team, Unleash the Value?
Thank you, Sophie. I'm very glad to be with you this afternoon. Defining it?
Complicated.
Not so complicated. Try to use an example. Orange is composed of 25 countries. And when we're developing services, so far, very often, we do everything differently in the different countries, not only from a service standpoint, but also from a technical platform part. Platforming tomorrow would like to help us, Orange, to develop things once, run everywhere, but also taking into account the locality or the local aspects of the different countries when we need. And guess what? We're going to have examples this afternoon.
Oh, thank you so much for this very nice introduction. And you will discuss this with a very interesting panel, so please Philippe, you can take a seat. You will be with Paul Carrasco, EVP Platforming Strategy at Orange, Philipp Schulte, CEO of G&D, and Isabelle Casado, you are Europe Strategy and Transformation Director at Orange too. So, and I will come back maybe for the Q&A if we have some time. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Sophie. So, thank you very much for being with us this afternoon. And normally I should start by ladies, Isabelle, but I will start by Paul this time. Okay, that's the way we are treating equality in Orange. So, Paul, tell us a bit more. What is platforming according to you, and in your role actually? So you are the guy able to explain to us.
Okay, thank you, Philippe, and hi to everyone. So the short answer is that platforming is how we are going to stay competitive in the long run while delivering new experiences and innovative products. So like all telcos, we are facing a dilemma. We have and challenges. We have to keep on investing and innovating in a low growth market. And at the same time, our customers, they ask more and more of us. They ask perfect quality of our services. They ask for products with AI inside. They ask for innovative and state-of-the-art digital experiences. So the question is, how do we keep a leadership position in this high-tech, cost-intensive, and fast digital economy? So at Orange, our ambition, our strategy, is to use our scale effect, so the scale of the group. Like you said, we have more than 20, we're operating in more than 20 countries. We have 300 million customers. We deliver international solutions. We have experts all around the world. So we want to increase the level of mutualization within the group to deliver new platforms, new products to our customers. And these platforms, they will be built by us, but also with our partners and open for their innovation. So our ambition is to become an innovation platform, both internally and externally, open with our partners and suppliers. It's a huge transformation for us to become this more global, more efficient, more integrated tech company.
So very technical from the first standpoint, and what kind of enablers do you believe that we can build first? I'll probably come back on the product in the second part, replacing actually Frederic Le Mounier, who is not able to be with us this afternoon because of his family issues that he has. So maybe first thing, on what kind of enablers you can help us building, when I say you, group?
The group, the Orange group. So let me give you some examples. So as you say, it's technical, but it's all about innovative products. We wish to accelerate innovation within the company by using our platforms. So we have a long history of success like that. So for instance, Orange Money, it is the key example of what we can do. We have a global platform for Africa, providing an off-the-shelf service, and each country can use and deploy the offers within their local business, and they can, as you said, locally adapt what they need to adapt. But the core technical platform, the core know-how, is centralized at Orange level. We also have another example, which is the cybersecurity offers. We deliver cybersecurity products to both B2B customers and B2C customers. And all of our products are based on a common platform, the counter-threat intelligence platform, which is built thanks to the expertise of the Orange Cyber Defense company. So you see, it's all about products. Another goal is obviously also to more technical and to reinforce our productivity, our technical mutualization and increase productivity. So for instance, we've decided to gather our forces regarding the internal cloud deployments into one unified cloud platform. And this platform, not only it will host internally, it will be used internally, but it will also host our B2B customers' workloads. So that's an example of scale. And another example, maybe a newer example, it's The same for the agentic. It's all about AI at the moment. We have a lot of teams deploying and learning how to use AI. We know it's complex, so we've decided to invest on an internal agentic platform so that every team can use these platforms to integrate AI in their products. So these two examples, products and rationalization of our platforms, is internal. But as I said, we also wish that this strategy is open with our partners for us to enable what we call B2B2X business models. It means that we will open these core assets of the group to external partners so that they can use them, access to the Orange customer base, access to the Orange network, access to our very precious assets, so that they can build their own products. We have a concrete example of that. It's the LiveNet business unit. It opens our telco APIs, which means that all the deployments of the networks that we do, they are open APIs that we use internally. We've decided to open them externally so that developers can use the Orange network as a programmable platform directly in their applications. We also have another example, which is the home gateway, the new home gateway operating system, which we call Purple. We have a demonstration here at OpenTech.
Orange is purple.
Orange is purple, exactly. We have a demo showing that we can host applications directly in the gateway. The gateway is already installed within our customer base, customer households. It can host and run applications made by partners. So we have a demo here with EDF, the French supplier of electricity. We have launched, let's say, a test. It will become live at the beginning of the year in Morocco, where you can download a Bitdefender solution, so about cybersecurity, directly into your home gateway without installing anything, and you can open this use case to every partner that you may imagine for Orange.
Your home gateway is becoming a smartphone for home.
Yeah, exactly. That's what we hope, actually.
With
application and app store, and you can subscribe. And for instance, tomorrow you have connected devices that will automatically be integrated or work with within your home with our box. So all of this, the level of openness, consistency, coherence at a group level, which this requires, is huge. This is why we need that it becomes a strong commitment at the group company level. This is why we've decided to put this at the core of our strategy for the next years.
Thank you, Paul. I think that you gave a lot of concrete examples that are really showing in various ways what a platform can be. I would like to add one thing that Frederic could have said, but I'm going to say it on his behalf today, is that the platforming doesn't come alone. So Paul cannot work without me as Frederic.
Frederic, maybe a reminder.
I am the new Frederic of today.
Frederic is a chief
Tomorrow
product
I'm going to come back with my normal identity, don't worry. Frederic is going to work on the what is called the Chief Product Officer of Orange at the innovation level. Not, I would say, dictating things to the countries, but working with the countries to develop the products that will be platformized, I would be tempted to say. So the products that are going to be delivered, that are going to be worked out with the countries, the marketing teams, so will be led by business owners within the countries at the marketing level, and they will be supported by Paul's team, Paul's people, but also the countries and the technical directions of the different countries to develop the different solutions locally, but with a mutualized way. So the intent is that we do not design products in the future for just one country, but we need to ensure that in the end we have something that not only copy-paste, as we used to do in the past and completely siloed, but to try to mutualize a lot of different aspects. Let me try to give you another concrete example in the group. For the people who know MEA, we have a new product that is very much visible by every customers in MEA. It's a new application called Maxit. It's what is called a super app. And this super app is developed at the group level of MEA. So there is a common backend related also and connected to the IT of the different operators in the MEA region. And interestingly, there is a common ground. So there is a core part. And this is typically what the product team at the group level is going to develop. This core part is composed of about 5 key enablers: authentication, billing, game center, content, and a 5th one I don't recall. It's like the 7 dwarfs, you know, you never recall all of them. So that is today the essence of the Maxit part. But there will be mini apps, mini programs. There will be also local things that will be done in various languages of the various countries, first. Second, there will be also local applications and mini applications that will be specific to the different countries sometimes. And that's why we need to have a platform that combines the needs of having a core feature that will be the same for every country in MEA, plus local aspects that will be done by the countries by themselves. Interestingly, with Maxit, if I really go slightly into details, when I'm talking to the CEOs of the different countries in the region, they are telling me it is so easy to develop mini apps. It's done in a week compared to big apps that we have today in the rest of the world, which is taking months when it's not years to build. So that is something that is very powerful because we have an enabler, a common enabler, the super app with a backend supported at the group level of MEA, and then we have potentially local aspects and local things that can be derived from it. So that is also an example that we need to build on. And on this, we need also to ensure that on the product level, we need to phase the developments. So meaning that we don't start at something which is huge, we start by little things, and then what is called the MVP, and then gradually we add things on top in a scaling way. And so that is what we want to do, and scale will be all of the essence. You were recapping and reminding us that Orange has more than 300 million customers. People maybe do not realize in the room and maybe on the television that it's more than the 3 mobile operators in the US combined. We have more mobile customers at Orange than in the US. So it's really huge. Not exactly the same RPU yet, but we're working on it. So maybe coming back on another example, and we have asked Philippe Schulte to be with us today, to talk about a very concrete example that we did in the past. So it's not something that we've just started, gonna start tomorrow actually. We have already done things in the group beyond what we already mentioned. And I would like Philippe first, before we go on the topic itself, which is around eSIM, which is a very hot topic in the industry these days. Can you tell us about your company, G&D? What is it? I'm sure that not many people really know what it is. Giesecke and de Vriend.
Yeah, more than happy, and thanks for the invitation, of course. Do I now call you Frederic, or do we stay with Philippe? Is it okay?
Philippe.
Philippe, okay, good. It's a beautiful name.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I like yours as well.
Thank you so much. Yeah, what is G&D, right? It's a company that probably not many people are aware of, and to some extent that used to be by intention, because everything we're doing is around security, and there were times when actually people were quite happy to say, well, we don't even need to know what that company is doing, because the people who need to know, they already know it. And so we are proud that we call ourselves one of Europe's leading security technology company. And of course, we are very proud that we are in a long-term partnership with Orange. Thanks, Philippe, for that one, especially since you're one of the leading telcos in the world. G&D, what we're doing is basically in 3 segments. We're working in everything around what we call digital security, and everything that we are doing here with connectivity, IoT is part of that. But there's obviously more. You mentioned already cybersecurity. We are active in that space as well. We are also working on identities. That's the first segment, digital security. The second segment is actually what we call financial platforms. We are working with the leading commercial banks around the world on payment systems. So I'm sure many of you, all of you, have some kind of payment cards with you. If you turn it around, there's a reasonable good chance that you find the G&D logo on that because we are producing that one, right? Also here in France. And we are working also on currency technology. Currency really, on the one hand, meaning physical cash, but also the processing of cash. But even that is also now going to digitalization. And that is maybe also a good segue into one other platform aspect. So not yet talking about eSIM, but actually what we are doing there. To give you a specific example, we are super proud to work with the European Central Bank. The European Central Bank is launching a platform themselves, which is about the digital euro. You might have heard.
They all know what is a platform now, so it's clear. You can continue.
Yeah, this is the theme, obviously, right? So we are spot on. So they are working and investing into this platform, digital euro, and we are very happy that we are part of that. We are developing a core component for the digital euro, not by ourselves, but also then in a consortium, also with a French company, Capgemini, Italian company, Nexi. So this is really a very important European technology that is at play here.
Good. So tell us a bit more what we've done together, or what you've done with us. Actually, we buy your solutions. But what is it? What is eSIM? What have you done? And how is it related to platforming?
Yeah. No, happy to do so. Maybe I start with a quote that I picked up in Silicon Valley at some point in time. It's a little bit provocative, right? They say, your business is either a platform or it's going to be disrupted by one. Right, and that can be very scary if you think about it, right? Because what used to be our business, we're still doing that. We're producing physical SIM cards, and that is good, right? It is very important and enables people to go on your network and other networks all over the world. There's a digital form for that, which we call then the eSIM, the embedded SIM, and that is we now seeing actually coming at scale, right? This is not just in theory, it's actually happening in reality. I'm sure many of you in the room have already used one or are using an eSIM.
Can I ask, who has used the eSIM already? Don't be shy.
See,
it's not a majority, but it's not zero.
No, it's not zero. Maybe you're not also it's very representative. Probably you are more tech savvy here in this room than maybe some others. But it's good because we really see it happening, right? It's coming, it's already there. Talking about then the eSIM platform, right? I picked up a couple of themes yesterday here at OpenTech, which I really liked, right? And I would like to connect this then to eSIM. So what is eSIM? It's an innovative and standardized technology. So that links to your theme of progress, obviously, right? It enables a digital customer journey that puts the human in the center. It's very convenient, right? It's very fast, and you can have it immediately on your device. And the third aspect, not to be forgotten, it saves material, plastic, it saves energy for producing, and that it has a clear environmental aspect to that, meaning it is a very sustainable solution. The eSIM is the greenest SIM, as we call it. So no matter how you look at it, it's a fantastic piece of technology, and we're happy then to do that with you.
So what have you done for us?
What have we done? Lots of things, Philippe, you know, right? So
I know, but I'm not sure they know.
No. So our platform, we provide a global eSIM platform that is already live and active at Orange, right? It is redundant, it's very secure, and it's scalable. That's important. And what it actually allows is that in your global network, with all the different countries that you're having in Orange universe, or also your affiliates and partners, they can tap into that platform, they can build on it, they can use it, and they immediately get the benefits of that eSIM technology right away without themselves having to implement that, and that's what makes it fantastic.
I love to be extremely concrete, guys. So if you want an eSIM in Orange, whatever the country, your request goes to Germany. In a cloud, or in a computer, in a cloud in Germany first. And then this profile that we are sending, the secrets that we are sending to GND are transferred to an eSIM that is sent back to your phone when you're Orange. And as you said, there is a redundancy. Redundancy is in Spain, in a country, in a specific city in Spain. It means that there is only one platform, technical platform, only one for the 25 countries we have. 25 countries. Every single country in Orange is connected to that platform. And guess what? These platforms allows as well to ensure that every single country is also independent within this platform. We call this a tenant. So if a tenant of France is disrupted for XYZ reasons, it does not affect Spain, it does not affect Mali, it does not affect Botswana. So that is what a platform, this is what a platform is actually, very concretely. So that's what we'd like to probably do in a much more, I would say, recurring way. So, and I think it was very interesting that we worked with you, and I would like to say and witness that since we have worked together, we have had issues, not many times. But it was very easy to, one, scale, to correct, and to update and to upgrade, and upgrading all the countries at once. So that's the things that we believe are very useful. So, and this is something that we need to probably replicate more in Orange. Maybe you want to add a little things, Philippe, on this?
Yeah,
because
maybe.
I think this is also something that every operator in the world is also moving towards.
Exactly, and I wanted to maybe put some figures into this one, just to also demonstrate that this is a technology that is already there and is being used. So we are very proud with GND. We have delivered over 500 million eSIMs out in the global market, not all to Orange, of course, right, but quite some. So that gives an idea of the scale. And in this particular segment, we are looking at 30% growth year over year. Right.
At Orange, it is 50%.
It's fantastic.
Year on year. Okay.
See, and no, and we really see now the eSIM wave coming. That also shows the need to have that kind of scalable platform, and we're very happy that this is in place. Maybe one final thought, if I may. I would like to end with another quote that I really like, and this is about when technology disappears into the background, value appears in the foreground. And
it should be disappears in the platform, then the value appears in the foreground.
Exactly, and that's I think where there's a fantastic potential, and let's capture that potential together here, especially talking about European technology coming here together and driving market innovation.
Thank you, Philippe. Ladies at last.
At last.
Not at first. Sorry for this, Isabelle. We've talked about a lot about MEA and beyond eSIM. What are the benefits for European region, and what are the areas that you believe are very key to move things forward?
So yes, to make the link with your quote, platforming is not a technical only topic. It has operational and business importance. So to give you a bit of context at Europe, because we're talking about Europe, we have to manage a tricky equation, which is that we operate in mature market, meaning limited growth prospects, or at least more limited than in Africa, while maintaining investment that are critical. We are talking about, obviously, fiber and 5G coverage, but also embracing AI, digitization, and all technological changes in general. And obviously, as Paul mentioned, our customers expect no less than perfect connectivity. It's a must. And innovation and customer experience will make the difference. So making these investments profitable in mature markets, this is tricky. And we have a strategy that relies on 4 pillars to address that. So the first pillar is growing in mature markets. So we work on our customer base, on the value, also leveraging on AI to foster customer value management. The second pillar is innovation and emotion in relation to customer experience. We have a third pillar related to efficiency, and efficiency is key because this is where we make also our growth profitable. So we have a number of very focused transformation plans in all countries. And the fourth pillar, guess what, is leveraging scale and mutualization in all our markets. And it is where platforming is contributing. So why do we want to scale? We want to scale first to improve the top line while providing high standards of customer experience. We want to scale in order to be more competitive, by mutualizing our expertise, our assets, our best practices, and improving processes by this way. And third, to reduce cost as well. So we are already doing a lot, but we want to pursue. It is key. Why do you want to pursue? We also want to pursue because we want to be an actor of European consolidation, and scale will help in this process. And it's also part of a bigger move, as Paul mentioned. It's a bigger stake for Orange. We want to bring topics at scale in general in the group. So platforming in the scaling journey makes a lot of sense for a telco. First, because we have access to network. We are used to carry a great supervision. We know how to manage data, security, and we have the trust of our customers. So for that reason, platforming is a key topic for us to unleash the digital experience and value.
Any main issues or that you can foresee, or opportunities or areas that you believe are very key for next year or the years to come?
Well, actually, the scale journey goes at least through 2 steps as an introduction. We have first to standardize. That means making common technical choices. And then only we can mutualize expertise, assets, or solutions. This is all part of the scale journey. It's not a direct one-ticket way. So having in mind these different steps, at Europe, we have already implemented many things. We have platforms, topics in relation to our internal efficiency to better serve our clients. And we have a great number of examples. We have the IT federation topic for those who work in Orange, which aim at mutualizing IT expertise and solutions. We are more in the standardization phase there, so we still have a lot to do, but we're on our way. We also have on the network side a shared common network operation center in Poland and Romania, in which many European countries are already embarked. We also have a TV platform in Poland and Moldova, leveraging on the Access Orca subsidiary. And on the client front end, Paul mentioned the Purple system. So we make common choices in boxes. It's not only in Africa, it's also in Europe. I really encourage you to go and see the demonstration here in OpenTech. It's very interesting. We also expose our network API in France and Spain through our LiveNet business unit. So that's another example. And regarding machine-to-machine, we have a Malima platform, which helps managing M2M and IoT devices and simplifies the large-scale management of connected devices. It is a very successful platform. So we already do a lot. These are examples, and we want to go further. Platforming the platforming project at group level will help us with that. We want to go further, for example, in customer care area with My Orange future developments, or also in contact centers leveraging on AI. And you mentioned that earlier, an important topic is the cultural aspect. It's a key factor of success. All this is made possible only because we have a team of CIOs with mutual trust that choose their priorities. So for us, it is a big cultural change that we have managed. The ground is there, the cultural ground is there to keep going on the journey.
Thank you very much, Isabelle. Paul, want to summarize a little? I think that it's gonna help Orange. You think?
Yeah, of course. So, as you all understood, the platforming is a key transformation for Orange. It will provide a unified development framework for all our products and services. And it's really important to see that the architecture view is at the core of this strategy. We'll decide together with the divisions and based on what are our strategic goals in terms of new services and new revenues that we want to get, which are the key platforms at group level, how do we operate them, how do we build local specificities and maintaining a strong core in the central part of the group. So it's really an architecture play to look at that. Once we have these common foundations, we are convinced that this will help us to build these new experiences, these personalized digital experiences that we will need for the future of Orange. We've talked about eSIM. eSIM, we've seen it's not everybody, but in a few years, everybody will have an eSIM in their phone. So that will be the main way to deliver the connectivity to mobile customers. So we have to ensure it's done properly, very effective, and probably given it's digital and everything that you said, it will help us. It will allow us for new possibilities that we don't have today with the physical SIM. We are working with on the super app projects and so on. This type of projects, so the new experiences, will not be able without a platformized approach. This is really key for us. Platforming will also allow us to integrate innovation more rapidly in the country, because once we have a common foundation and we can deploy in different countries, we will capitalize on the success that we have in a specific country to say, okay, maybe this works, we can try this rapidly in another country, especially exactly what I described with Morocco and the Purple experience with the Bitdefender application. If this works, this could be scaled instantly in every country using the Purple gateway. This is really important for us to be able to scale the business successes at group level very rapidly. And as you said, Isabelle, it's also a key core approach for us to enable consolidation. And I would say even more, a positive and impactful consolidation, meaning that if we integrate a new country in the Orange family,
and it will happen.
And probably it will happen, it might happen, instantly they will have the ability to get access to all these platforms and all these new offers ready to deploy in their countries. So that's really a strategic topic for us to scale, to grow Orange. Obviously, it will help us to have the best technical teams and to reduce our by gathering our resources to reduce our technical debts and to be more open and interconnected with our partners. We won't do everything that I described by ourselves. As you just said, we apply the same approach as they do in the Silicon Valley. We want to behave like a platform, otherwise we will be disrupted by one. So in a nutshell, because at the very beginning, say, okay, what's platforming? So I'm sure you've understood that it's a way for us to scale, to leverage the scale of the Orange Group, to have the best technical assets open to our digital ecosystem, and this will enable us for the new products and new experiences for our customers. We will become a true tech company while keeping our local DNA with a respected, trusted, and proximity brand for our customers.
Paul, Philippe, Isabelle, thank you very much for this very, I hope, very comprehensible and understandable session. I would like to give the floor back to
Yes,
Sophie.
of course. So I understood well. You
Before
all
maybe
want
we can take some questions.
Yeah, we
We'll
will
see.
take some questions before we all behave like a platform. Please, go ahead. Any questions? We can give you the mic in the audience.
So let's
Don't be
take the
shy.
second question.
It's yours.
They are
Yeah.
very shy in this
Yeah, I'm sure there
audience.
will be one question. No?
No?
Yes, we have. Thank you so much
We
for
knew.
opening the ball.
I was wondering how you make the right decision where we have a market which is growing very rapidly. So how do you make sure to make the right decision on what platform your devices and products should be?
Who wants to take it?
Actually, Isabelle or us, or me, we discuss. Actually, we discuss that a lot. So maybe I can start, and Isabelle can comment on that. It's the core of the discussion. Obviously, the model is here. Philippe said it about the Silicon Valley. All the key digital actors are behaving this way. They are transforming into that way. So that's a global, let's say, transformation for the software industry. So we have to adapt. That's key. But we won't recode everything at Orange. It's not possible. So we have to be very selective. So that's why it's key to focus on what's important for us. At the moment, I would say the two main areas of differentiation of the group are, one, the network. Obviously, that's what we sell. That's the core business. We are a very premium brand in terms of networking capabilities, and we want to extend that premium not only to have just a perfect connectivity and perfect coverage and everything that we do, but also to be this open and programmable network, open to the application, so that they create new things with our programmable network. So the first topic. Second topic is that we want to be a key AI player. The Orange brand will be associated to AI. At the moment, the Orange brand is associated to trust, proximity, quality. AI will be core of our DNA. And the third topic for me is the new experience. We have to also differentiate with the user experience. So that's why ECM is key. That's why the super app approach is key. But basically, this is what is discussed in the new strat plan, and we will have platforms supporting the strat plan.
Yes, and maybe to give a bit of color, from a country-wise perspective, when it comes to considering the platform roadmap and prioritization, there are several things you need to take into account. For example, at Europe, we gather countries that have common features, but also local specificities. So when making the roadmap of platforming, you need to take into account elements such as the size of the country, but also the maturity of the business. Is there a case or not? It depends on the country. And also the cost structure. For example, it's true that when you are in a country with low wages and you are asked to pay for a platform that is located in a higher wage country, it can be a difficulty. So we have to find a fine way to fit everybody's needs. And obviously, centralization versus autonomy. This is a topic as well when you talk about development of platforms in countries. But as well explained by Philippe and Paul, the beauty of platform is that you can have common foundations while leaving space for additional developments to adapt local customer behaviors or languages, for example.
We have time, like 2 minutes, for one more question. If not, you can ask them later. We have one.
when you go for a platform, what's the key KPI you're looking for, right? You can have time to market, you can have financial cost benefits, you can, so what is really driving, hey, in this area we go for a platform, and is there like thresholds on a cost saving at least 20%? In other words, it's not worth all the effort of building, aligning the governance, et cetera, et cetera. So is there something which sticks out on the KPIs, and is there a threshold level?
Actually, that's a really interesting question, since this is what we are working on at the moment. We want to set up a governance so that we can identify the right platforms and to make sure that they work. It's not only an engineer view, but it should be a business outcome view. So for each platform, we will have many KPIs. Obviously, there will be a financial KPI. It's key for us. As we said, we have to stay competitive in the long run. It's a low growth market and so on. So this has to provide efficiency. But it's not only a question of euros. It's also a question of quality. What can be reached in terms of quality for our customers, quality for us, internal platforms. And so there will be also KPIs for each platform at quality KPIs, and they are basically platform dependent.
Philipp, you wanted to add something?
Yeah, I can share the KPI that I'm always looking for when we're talking about platforms, and that is very simply scalability. And the one question that I always ask internally, imagine, take the example of eSIM platform. If we double the number of transactions, how much more resources do we need to allow that to happen? If the answer is 0, that's perfect. Usually it's not, right? But the answer, exactly. But the answer can never be 2, and it can never be 1. It needs to be a good factor behind that, and that shows you the scalability of the platform.
There is at least a simple answer, which is to say, as long as it is something for only one country in a very specific way, platforming, mutualization doesn't make any sense. As soon as you start to work with 2 countries, so there is no offense to whatever or whichever country I'm going to depict. So I'm going to take 2 countries which are not orange, New Zealand and Monaco. Okay, if there are only these 2 countries, it's fine, but it's not huge, and we don't have the numbers in the end. So we need to see. I think that the answer of Philippe is exactly correct. As long as when you multiply the number of customers by 2, if the cost is not multiplied by 2 on the structure side, you're okay. So that's concluding our session.
Exactly. We understand that it's not just a technical foundation, it's a mindset. I hope you will stay for our next roundtable, because it's the consequence of platforming API. So please, thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Happy party on the rooftop. All my friends get their groove on. All eyes on me when I'm walking. The fairy tale I'm glowing. Getting ready to be the one. Every girl dreams to hang on. Pampering me for the night out. Killing it, shining bright. I'm not